So what is up, you guys? Long time no see once again, and in this video it's like early morning Friday, and tomorrow is a drift event day at Piedmont Drift. But basically in this video I'm just gonna be drift prepping my 240. Got it out. I don't really drive it that much on the weekdays. Like, I don't daily it as much as I used to, just so I can conserve it and have it ready for drift events whenever I do have a drift event. And I do take it out street drifting, like here and there with like Jose and whatnot, but it literally is just all-purpose drift car at this time, like at this moment. But yeah, that's today's plan, is to basically just drift prep it. So I'm gonna show you guys the tires right now. Those are done. Those are done also. So yeah, those aren't like really the best to be on the streets right now, but I'm about to go to Jerry's shop. He's at work right now. I took the day off, thank the Lord, and I'm about to get him to throw me up some fresh rubber on the back. And I'm gonna be drifting my 17s. The last event I went to, I drifted my 17s and I loved it. So that's basically all I'm gonna be doing this event also. Instead of like drifting the little tiny 15s, and they're only like 7 inches wide. These are 9.5 wide, so I have a lot more meat. I have a lot more grip whenever I am drifting, and I feel like I have a little bit more control. So I'm gonna do that. So I guess I'm just gonna start the car up and get out there. Alright, so what is up, you guys? Seem to be stuck in a little bit of traffic on my way to get the alignment that I'm going to get today for my drift prep. Just trying to get everything straightened out because my wheel's like sideways, and I know my front toe's out, and my rear camber, I tried to mess with my rear camber like just randomly last event, but that's probably out now too. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to get an alignment right now. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Stuck in traffic. Just waiting to get to the freaking main road to get to Firestone, because that's where I'm going to get my alignment at. So yeah. Alright, you guys, so 240 just freaking broke down. It's like fucking head gasket again. So I'm over here walking to AutoZone. It's over there. Not sure if you can see those orange stripes, but I'm trying to fix this head gasket on the spot, like right here on the side of the road. So hopefully they got a Velcro head gasket and some stuff like that. And nah, I'm just playing with you guys. I got dropped off at the alignment place, the Firestone. It's getting alignment right now. I'm walking down here to AutoZone because it's like walking distance, and I'm gonna get some little wire connectors because I'm going to try and rewire my fuel pump a little bit to where I have a toggle switch so I can turn it off and on. One of my previous drift videos where you guys can see me drifting and everything, when I spin out sometimes it's like my car floods, and then I try and crank it over and it will not crank for like the love of God. So what I end up having to do is get out of the car, unplug the fuel pump relay, crank it, and then it starts up, and then it dies because the fuel pump's unplugged. So I have to get back out of the car, plug it back in, and then start the car, and it starts up fine. But I always have to unplug my fuel pump so I can get all that excess fuel out of the cylinders, because it like floods. I don't know how or why, but so coming over here to get some wire connectors. I got some wires and a toggle switch. I just got to get some wire connectors to actually wire everything up. So coming down here right now to do that, and hopefully I can get this all figured out. So I'll just have my little toggle switch, and I'll be able to turn my car off and on if I spin out and it floods and stuff. I just do everything while I'm sitting in the car. I don't have to get out of the car on track and try and do all this. So let's do it. Oh yes, I like these because you're able to melt them. They're like heat shrink, so I like those. I just hate the right size. I have 12 gauge wire, so I need a yellow ones. So these should do it. I also forgot I need some type of plugs for the toggle switch. So not these, but yeah, the female connectors. So I need that. And 12 gauge also, if I can freaking find that. Hopefully they have that. So it doesn't look like they have any. They're like this, where they like covers the thing. They only have these kind right here. So I guess that's what I'm gonna end up having to go with. Yeah, that looks like it's about it. So fuck it. I'll do
Need an album, you gotta put me on.
Alright, so I got the freaking wiring stuff, that like last bit of wiring stuff that I needed. So back to Firestone to just wait on my car to finish. Hopefully they finished it by now, but I doubt it. But yeah. Alright, so I just got my alignment finished. They couldn't really freaking straighten everything out. I don't know why, but I don't know. This is like the third time I've came here and they just like don't know how to mess with like any type of like suspension arms or anything like that. And I can't really blame them, because I mean, I guess it's like their policy that they can't mess with anything that they're not supposed to, like that they're used to. Like they're supposed to be messing with like stock cars basically at a Firestone, or any other like main bigger companies, like auto companies out here. So I guess that's the reason why I just need to take my car to like an actual like race place, like to actually get like a race alignment. But I still don't understand. Like he said he couldn't adjust the tie rod anymore to give me like the toe I need. Like I just wanted it straightened out basically, and then I was gonna add like a little bit of toe out in the front, because I've been reading about like drift alignments, and that actually helps a little bit apparently. So but yeah, disappointed in Firestone. I need to find another alignment place really fast, I guess, if I want to like actually have a good alignment for drifting, because that's like a big thing. It's like a major part of drifting, having a good alignment. So well, I guess fuck it, I'm gonna get these wires and shit, head back to the house, and I'm going to start redoing my fuel pump wiring. It shouldn't take long, but alright you guys, so I'm back at the house, basically parked on the side of the road, and what you see here is I have some wire and my toggle switch, and then my new little wire connectors and everything like that. I just got from AutoZone, got a lighter, and I'm about to route these wires to where I'm gonna find a signal wire coming from the fuel pump, route it to where it goes down this way. So we go down there. Basically it's gonna follow where my battery wire goes. So it'll come, it'll go underneath here, stay underneath this trim, stay underneath here, and then I'll go up there, and it should pop out right here on this side of the dash with my fans. So it'll be like right there next to the fan. So when I stall out at the drift event, because I know I'm gonna freaking stall out, I still suck, I'm just gonna have that wired up, and whenever my car stalls out from spinning out, then I'll be able just to turn it off right there instead of getting out the car while I'm on track and trying to do everything, because it's so sketchy and you never know when there's gonna be a car coming, even though they're supposed to like flag and stop the cars from like drifting and everything like that. Plus I don't like doing that. I don't like freaking having to stop everyone on the track, and that slows down everyone's day. So yeah, so I'm gonna wire this up. It's gonna save me time, it's gonna save everyone time on the track. Everyone's gonna be able to get seat time and all that crap, and it'll slow anyone down. So yeah, let's do this. Actually change the plans. I'm probably not gonna run it straight from back here, because Seeing this little plug right here, let's see, seeing this plug right here goes to the fuel pump and everything. These back wires go up and actually like route all the way back up there. So I'm gonna figure out which one of these is the signal wire basically, and then route it back, and then I'm gonna basically snip into it, splice into that wire, and then put my my toggle switch. Because I don't have like a shit ton of wire, but I'm pretty sure I have enough to do it, but just to be on the safe side, I'm just going to do that. You guys, so update on what's going on. So I did trace it. I think I found a wire that I'm going to use, but instead of having it come out up there, like with the fans and shit, so you can focus. It's next to the steering wheel. It ain't focusing. I'm just going to basically, I'm gonna have this toggle switch hidden, but it's gonna be like, I guess it ain't gonna be super hidden now, but it has to be over there somewhere on the driver's side if I want it to be accessible to me, like while I'm sitting in the seat. But yeah, it's gonna be hidden for the most part. So I'm not gonna really show anyone. It's gonna be like a sort of a theft system, to where like if anyone tries to get in my car and I have it parked in like a mall area or just open parking lot where I'm just gonna have the car sitting, and someone wants to try and steal my car, the fuel pump's not gonna work unless that switch is hit. So that's basically what I'm gonna be doing. So I wish I can show you guys, but just know that I'm basically just clipping these wires right here and extending the signal wire to have a toggle switch to where I can shut my fuel pump on and off. Alright you guys, so I got it all installed, my toggle switch. So I'm going to demonstrate. The toggle switch is off right now, so the fuel pump will not turn on. So the car should not turn on. And if it does turn on, it's going to just die because there's not going to be any fuel going to it. So let's give it a go. Yeah, okay, so there's no fuel getting to the car. Gonna keep on dying like that. Okay, so I'm not gonna show you guys where it's at or anything like that, but just know that I'm flipping the switch right now. So boom, I didn't even have to get out the seat or anything like that. I just reached my arm back to my little spot wherever it's at, and then let that fuel pump prime up a little bit. All good. So I guess that's it for basically all the stuff that I'm doing in my car, like major stuff. Unless I think of something like off the top of my head. I know I have an exhaust leak, a really bad one that I want to actually look into. I don't know if you guys could hear on that little tiny startup right now, but my idle's like, it's pretty funky right now. So I'm pretty sure it's exhaust leak related, like before my O2 sensor, and it's causing my O2 sensor to just like make the car run really funky. So I might have to like re-weld my downpipe. I'm not sure if you guys have ever seen it, but it's like really shitty welds that I've done on it, because I had like a little flux core welder. Wasn't really mine, but it was LJ's, and basically it's just like splatter everywhere every time I tried to weld. It just sucked really bad. So that was my whole downpipe. That's actually my whole exhaust for the most part. Was made with that flux core welder. So yeah, so I'm probably gonna look into that maybe when I go over to Jose's later on today, but just expect that. Probably gonna try and film a little bit at Jose's, just get his exhaust back on, and I'll look at my exhaust also. But alright you guys, so I never got to really film at Jose's house. I always get sidetracked whenever I go over there. Plus I forgot my camera, like when I did go over there. But basically we got his exhaust on. I'm going to be ending the video right now, but I want to show you guys the new slap stickers that I have released. I sort of did a restock on these already, because I released them on Instagram and Snapchat. For if you guys follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, you guys already know about these stickers. But if you guys are just only following on YouTube, then this is your first time ever seeing them, most likely. But I did do a order of these, and they basically sold out. I only had like 4 or 5 left of each, and so I restocked them. So if you guys want to get one of the Stay Sideways or Stay Fast slap stickers, then please do go to southernhooning.com and you guys can pick them up. I also did a restock on the Believe It and Destroy It slap stickers. I got them right here. Hold up. This is the Destroy It ones. It's not just the font that's oil slick now. Sasuke over here is also oil slick, like the whole thing is, besides the black. So that's what it looks like. Not sure if you guys can see that really good. And then I also did a restock on the Believe It stickers and oil slick. So yeah, I got these two. These are the newest ones, and they turned out freaking awesome. They're in the holographic sparkle, and then the other two Naruto related ones are oil slick. So go pick those up on the site, you guys, southernhooning.com. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next video, which is the drift related video at Piedmont Drift and everything like that. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys next time. So later, you guys.